When I became mayor, straightening out the city's housing department was one of my most pressing issues facing the city and one of my top priorities. It was clear that significant changes needed to be made in order to restore confidence in the department faced with numerous challenges. In 2012, the city hired an outside agency to come in, take a fresh look at the department, and take over operations of the department. That agency is called the Community Redevelopment Associates of Florida, not related in any way to our Community Redevelopment Agency, although they're both called CRA. At the time, I made it clear to them my expectations and demands, and that the department must operate efficiently, effectively, and above reproach. Every T must be crossed, every case handled in strict accordance with the rules and regulations involving the handling of both city and federal dollars. The company has been able to improve some of the areas in the department over the course of the last 2 years. It has become more and more clear, however, that the company is not able to attend to a department as large and complex as ours. The city has tried to work with them to improve performance. In fact, the City Commission at one point made it really clear to everyone that their work needed to improve. We asked that additional City Hall staff be provided to ensure the workload be handled properly, and no additional staff was provided. This week, tipping point was reached when it came to my attention that deadlines were missed, applications were not properly handled, and questions have been raised about when certain documents were signed, and the explanations shed light on what are continued flaws in the oversight of the system. The issues were raised by a member of the media, and while I appreciate their efforts, the fact that these problems were not brought to my attention internally before the inquiry is really not acceptable. As a matter of course, I do not review housing applications, but when it came to my attention that serious questions were being raised, I immediately ordered a review of the cases in question, and I actually sat down and looked at them myself. The CRA, the Community Redevelopment Associates, has helped so many residents over the last couple of years, but as of this time, it's not meeting my expectations. As a result, today I'm announcing that I'm terminating the contract with the company brought in to run the department, and their departure is effective June 1st. An RFQ for the replacement company will be on the streets within the next few weeks. We will be looking for a company that has the capacity to handle the volume of work here at the city and can do what I asked for over 2 years ago. It's a shame that all the hard work that has been done here in the city and what we have done for our residents every day might be momentarily overshadowed by any of this. The inability to meet the demands of the workload and the complexity of this department is unacceptable. That's my statement.